Guess what I got? The all new, brand new, just released 511 Rush Series 24 2.0, baby. Now, I don't know which ones of you out there are already 511 backpack junkies like me, but just a couple weeks ago, I was at the 511 store, people running out of there like they were stealing the 511 Rush Series backpacks. I said, oh my God, what's going on in here? And they were on sale for 60% off. And I said, why are you getting rid of all these bags? And they said, the 2.0 is coming out. And I said, the what? For anybody out there that doesn't know about 511 or the 511 Rush Series backpacks, I am a backpack connoisseur, a backpack junkie, a backpack lunatic. I don't know, man, but I've had so many different backpacks over the years, and by far the best ones, in my opinion, are the 511 Rush Series. They come in a few different sizes, which we'll go over in a minute. Real quick overview of the 511 Rush Series, and then we're going to break into the new 2.0, the 24. Before you get all excited about me getting the new backpack, I didn't get it for me, man. I got it for one of you. I don't really need it. I would like it, but I don't need it. I went into the shop the other day. I talked to the guys in there. They're really cool. They're really friendly. So when I went in there to speak with them, I said, you know, what's going on with the new bags? Let me see them. And my YouTuber coaches who are helping me build my following, build my channel, all that stuff, they said, why don't you go grab that bag, review it. You were going to review the old one anyway, review the new one. There's not too many videos out there as of today. I think there's one or two others, and they were okay, so I hope mine is at least as good as theirs, if not better. And my coaches said, raffle off the bag. So we're going to do a review, compare and contrast, and then we're going to raffle off the bag at the end of February of 2021. If you happen to be watching this video after that date, still check out the video. Let me know what you think of the video. Let me know what you think of the bag. And let's check it out, man. What's up, Warriors? This is Kiyoshi Dave Herman with 5 Elements Tactical Training, here to share with you some warrior skills and drills that anyone can learn and everyone should know. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. If you're already following us on social media and that's how you found your way over to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to this channel as well. Hit the bell notification button. YouTube will let you know when the next video drops, and you can get all sorts of cool content from here as well. If you're already trying to figure out how you could win the bag, stick around till the end of the video, and I'll tell you how. All right, so the 511 Rush Series backpack comes in 3 sizes. Actually, there's a 4th size also, which I don't have. I haven't really checked out. It looks ginormous, and I would probably overload it with too much stuff anyway. But the 3 sizes are the Rush 12, the Rush 24, and the Rush 72. Believe it or not, these are all my packs, and I have a couple more at home. I use each one for different things. This is my go bag, which I teach my martial arts students and my emergency preparedness students how to create a go bag and how to, what to put in there, what not to put in there. So I carry this with me, not all the time, but when I'm going to be teaching a class, I show them what I have in mind to give them some ideas to put what to put in theirs, and vice versa. I get tips all the time. But it's a 72-hour pack, which is designed for if you had to go for 3 days. So I have another one, which is my suitcase. So I'm going to go away for a weekend or a long weekend or a few days. That's my bag. I could fit plenty of clothes, my toiletry bag, a mini safe for my firearm. It's plenty of room left over also. The Rush 24 is the one we're going to review today. This is like the mid-size one. This is actually my wife's go bag. So it's smaller, it's lighter, it doesn't have nearly the stuff that I have in mind. This is the Rush 12, which is my everyday carry. It's my school bag, my backpack. Comes with me to work, wherever I go. Just my EDC, everyday carry, loadout. This is a bag that they had on sale. They were getting rid of the, I guess the 1.0 or the original Rush Series backpacks, and I just happened to be at the store, and I think somebody returned it, and however it was, I couldn't say no. It was $40. That's like, it was less than 60% off, so I grabbed it just because camouflage is my favorite color. So I'm a police officer. I do a lot of training. I'm a firearms instructor. I do a lot of teaching, and if I'm going to be going and shooting more than one kind of gun, or going to be moving and shooting or drilling and stuff, I have my typical my regular range bag, and this holds a lot of extra stuff. So sit tight. I'll give you a side-by-side comparison, and then I'll tell you why I just love the Rush Series backpacks in general. All right, just to give you a side-by-side, size-to-size comparison, this is the Rush 12. So it's supposed to be like a one-day pack, like going to go out for the day. Everything you should need in there just for the day. This is the 24. Like if you're going to leave today and come back this time, I guess tomorrow. Enough stuff to have in there for that time frame. And the 72-hour pack, or the Rush 72, enough stuff to last you about 3 days. Like I said, I use another one of these as my suitcase, more or less, unless I'm going like for a week or something like that. But a long weekend or something, plenty of room and then some. The Rush 12 is a 24-liter pack. I never put liquid in there. I don't know how. That's what it says on their site. The Rush 24 is a 37-liter pack. And the Rush 72 is a 55-liter pack. We're going to go over primarily the 24 today. When I went to the store and I asked them, because I knew that I wasn't going to keep the bag for myself, that I was going to give it away to one of you guys, that I said, well, what's the most popular one? I use this one every day. I have, like I said, other ones that I use for various purposes. But I was going to grab the 12. But it wasn't for me, it's for one of you. So I asked them, what's your most popular one? And they said the 24, so that's the one I got. In just a second, we'll go over the exact specs of the Rush 24 2.0. All right off the bat, the dimensions are, the main compartment is 20 by 12.5 by 8. The front pocket is 12.5 by 11 by 2. The hydration pocket in the back is 17 by 12.5. Total capacity is 2275 cubic inches, or 37 liters, with a total weight of 3.84 pounds. I'm going to show you all the things that made me really love the original series, and I'll show you the 2.0, and we'll see what the differences are in just a moment. Some of the best features were always that it was 1,000+ denier nylon, great weather resistant, great for, keeping water out. It's not waterproof, but man, it does a great job. I've had it out in all of the elements. All of the bags, lots of storage, and pockets inside of pockets. I always love the organizational part of it. So when you first look at the bag, it's got a super heavy-duty handle, very comfortable strap. The straps don't just come out of the back, but it's got how this pad like wraps around your shoulder, wraps across like your traps, and just sits very comfortably on your back. It's got this pocket here, which is a fleece-lined, for your phone or your sunglasses or all the things that you don't want to get scratched. It's got these handy dandy compression straps that if you don't have a whole lot of stuff in your pack, you're going to keep it closed, cinch it really tight, and keeps everything from bouncing around like crazy. I love that the straps have these organizers so that even when you have it pulled tight, instead of having stuff flopping around, you always have these little bands on it to keep everything nice and neat also. The Rush Series 24 and 72 both have side pockets also. I don't use them too much because it starts to eat up on the internal storage space, but great for documents like you on vacation, your map or your itinerary, stuff like that, your gloves, some, whatever, snacks and whatnot, chargers, some of your longer items, a lot of space. It's pretty cool on the front. You got enough room to put your handy dandy 5 elements, tactical training, morale patches. You got these 2 pockets up top that open side by side. The difference between the 12 and the 72 is how the pockets open up top, but they all have these pockets on the front. All the pockets have pockets inside the pockets with zippers to open and close it. It's got this mesh so you could see through, whether it's your ear pods, your chargers, your chapstick, whatever. I'm thinking of some of the stuff that I carry in mine up here. Spare change, your wallet, your ID. I'm big on, I got a little bit of OCD, so I always put some sort of contrasting color. So if I put my stuff in the dark, I could see it. So my black bag has a really bright yellow zipper pull that I put on there, and my camouflage ones have the blaze orange. So these pockets you open it up and you got a pocket that zippers. You have like a slash pocket, business card. I keep my business. I forgot I even had those in there. But again, this pocket, and this pocket. 3 pockets in one pocket. Awesome. When you open up this front pocket, it opens up almost into a full clamshell. I realized I didn't completely unpack this. These pockets are actually made for holding AR-15 magazines or any magazines. You could actually fit 2 in each one. And if I don't have that in there, like in my go bag, my everyday carry bag, I have little tins and I have stuff with extra spare batteries and whatnot, a little boo-boo kit or whatever. Lots of great pockets. So again, in here, you have 2 pockets either for your magazines. you have 2 more pockets that have these, you know, straps to keep stuff in place. If you're using it as your patrol bag or your duty bag or something like that, strap your radio in there. This is big enough to hold like credit cards. This side has got for pens or markers or whatnot. You got 2 clips to hang your keys. I usually have cuff keys and random keys that I need for work. So again, you have this whole pocket and its interior. More organizational pockets. Then you have another pocket, and then you got this zippered pocket inside there as well. These things are just, they're amazing. They're really, really amazing. I usually have like baby wipes and stuff like that, things that are flat that don't take up too much space, stuff that you don't need to get to too often, or maybe some important documents that you don't, you know, it's kind of like hidden inside of hidden inside of hidden. Now, look at all the storage that we have, and we didn't even get to the inside of the pack yet. On the back, you have a hydration pack. So you open this pocket, and it's got a Velcro loop to hang a like a camelback, like one of those hydration pouches. And then you feed the bib through the hole in the top, which on the old model, it would come out through right next to your carry handle. On either side, there's a, this thing here. Feeds through, feeds through, feeds through. And then you can run it down your strap and have your hose bib right next to you. Other cool thing about this, like I don't typically use this for keeping a camelback or anything in there, but I have work gloves and raincoat and stuff like that. There's a really hard plastic thing so that if you had keys or something like pokey or metal or that was going to stick through and into your back, it won't get to you because you got this thing here. And then on the other side of that, you got plenty of padding before you even get to like the comfort pads. Cool drain hole at the bottom. On the old packs, you had these non-slip grip things. I love that the pads are comfortable on the back and they got the valleys in between so air gets through and your back doesn't get sweaty. I've carried these things all year round, all around the world. Crazy climate, super hot, cold, it doesn't bother me because, you know, it's outside your jacket. But when you're carrying this bag on your back and you're walking and it's like, you know, Thailand or wherever else you might be training or whatever, super comfortable. Now, it has one of the long pockets on each side. And then when you open the bag, ready for this? This super duper clamshell. I hate bags that only open a little bit on the front and you gotta like dig through and rummage through your stuff. It's just a nuisance. On the older version of the bag, this first pocket on the front, I guess we'll call it the front, you could open this pocket from the top, mesh so you could see into there. Or if you weren't going to open the bag the whole way and you were going to flip it down, you could open it from the bottom as well, which on the new one you can't. Another mesh pocket you could see into. And at the bottom, a not mesh pocket. That's the one I use when I go, you know, going like somewhere overnight or whatever, and I got like my dirty laundry. My dirty laundry always goes in that pocket, and I could wipe it down with the baby wipes and spray it clean and some Clorox and whatever. There's plenty of space in this bag. It like really like opens up pretty big. It's got drain holes on the bottom. It's got straps on the bottom for you to hook up if you had a sleeping bag or a sleeping mat or pad. It's got a carry pouch in here also to catch more stuff, be more organized. It's got another, this is the inside view of the sunglasses and fleece lined pouch. It's got another mesh see-through pocket. It's just awesome. These are just such great bags, man. I love them. I really, really love them. Hey, and this is not sponsored by 511. This is just me loving it and sharing it really with my students and anybody else that's interested in listening and watching and checking it out. All right. So one of you lucky warriors is going to win this one. This is the new version. I haven't used it. I haven't carried it. It seems almost identical with a handful of upgrades that some of them are pretty cool, man. I'll show you what I came up with so far. So for anybody that doesn't know what MOLLE is, not the drug, but MOLLE webbing. I'll show you so you can see the contrast against the camouflage bag. So this is like a bottle container. I have like a little mini camp stove type of thing in there. And these straps feed through these loops on the side of the bag, on the front of the bag. And you decide where you want to hook it on and attach it. And this is a first aid kit that I keep inside my go bag. But, you know, I could also strap it to the outside if I wanted to make room on the inside by using these straps and hooking it to these loops. And they make all different size pads. I have different 511 gear that I strap, like my chest rig. I have magazine pouches that strap on the exact same way on the outside of the bag. I have radio pouch straps on the outside of the bag. A phone pouch or a you know, hold your cell phone straps onto the outside of the bag wherever you want to put it. You can put it on the straps, put it on the side, put it on the back. So that, in case you didn't know what MOLLE is, that's MOLLE webbing. And 511 stuff is just covered in it. It's all over the place. The 2.0, all the same features. It was a little bit easier. I know that I'm wearing black and black background, so a little bit easier to show you the camouflage, so hopefully you can see it a little bit more clearly inside the bag. We're going to bust into this one the same way, see which ones are exactly the same, and point out the things that they said were the new upgrades. When some of them are pretty cool, and some of them I'm not really sure why they did it. Front view, still got the two pockets up top with the pockets inside the pockets. Mesh, slash pouch, felt line, fleece lined, so you don't scratch your stuff. One on each side, same. You have your admin pouch, your admin pocket on the front. Same thing, enough room for magazines on each side. Velcro to organize these pockets. Your credit card area or ID, your pens and stuff, your deep pocket, and your zippered pocket. Same. You have your side pockets. One on each side, same size. Nice and comfy. I mean, I don't have small hands. I don't got ginormous hands, but it fits in there to give you a sense of scale. This side as well, great for putting your documents and whatnot. On the back, hydration pouch is set up a little bit different. Same hook and loop to hold your Camelback. Same hard plastic to keep whatever, you know, sharp things in here won't poke through and get you. The way you feed your bib through, or your hose bib, is a little bit different. Instead of coming through the side and this, like these ones, you'd have to flip up the handle on the side over here. This one, it's got a hole right in the center, just beneath your shoulder, right beneath the strap. It comes out through there, and then again, you feed the tube through these straps over here. Pretty cool. I guess it's easier. Maybe it's a way to keep the strap on there, the carry handle a little bit stronger, and it doesn't peel up. It does have an epaulette, or however you pronounce that word, in case you wanted to hook a radio or clip something through there, or carabiner, or I'm big on those things. One thing I don't understand why they did it, it still has the comfortable pads. I did put it on just to see how comfortable it felt. The pads feel great. The shoulder strap feels great. Super duper comfortable. They did take away these like grippy, non-slide, non-slip, sticky. I don't know why they did that. I kind of like that. You know, I'm sure they had their reasons. It still has the comfortable pads, the valley in between, so the air flows through. Again, that was one of the things I liked about it, is that I could wear this, you know, in crazy heat and whatnot, be moving around, and it doesn't feel like all sweaty and stuck to my back. One of the coolest things that they finally added, which I'm so happy about, I have a lot of other packs and bags that have this feature, and this doesn't. 511 has other bags that I never understood why they didn't have it on the Rush series. So I have a Glock 17. I use this for training purposes. It's the full-size Glock, and it's plastic, so it's not even a real gun, but it's the same size and everything. You have this hidden concealed carry pocket, and in there, so they make all sorts of holsters that are made to like stick to the Velcro in here. So this would go in the holster would stick to the inside. And the reason I'm using the Glock 17 is to show you that it fits in there with plenty of room. You could probably put two of them in there, man. Plenty of room. plenty of room. So even if you had like a big bulky holster, maybe with a magazine or something on the side, and you wanted to put it in there, it would fit no problem. And it's really a hidden pocket. So I mean, one of my favorite things about these pockets is that even if it's not a firearm or a knife or whatever that you're trying to conceal in there, it's a pocket that you don't even really see. So if you had some documents that you wanted to keep in there that you wanted readily available, you could get to them. For me, like I know if I go to like jiu-jitsu class or stick fighting class and I'm coming from police work or something and I have my gun, I'm not leaving my gun in the car. I want to leave my gun in my bag, and it's kind of hidden inside of the bag I use for jiu-jitsu and stick fighting has one of these concealed carry pockets. And then I let my instructor know, and he locks his office, and the bag is in the office is locked up. But even if somebody went in there, it's inconspicuous, and you wouldn't know that it was in there. Even if you went rifling through my bag, you probably wouldn't find it, which is just a really awesome feature. All right, so now, as we move to the inside of the bag, open the compression strap, open the bag. Again, it's black, so it's a little bit more challenging to see in there. I hope it comes through in the camera. So you can only open the top mesh pocket from the top. They got rid of being able to open it from the bottom. Not that big of a deal. It was pretty convenient the other way, but if I had never had it, I wouldn't miss it. I pretty much only opened it from the top anyway. And sometimes I think those ones that open from two sides, if you have the bottom open, you throw something in and it falls through, it's frustrating. So then you have another mesh pocket over here. Second one down, like the other one. Third one down is not a mesh pocket. Again, that's where I usually keep like my my jiu-jitsu bag. It'll be, it's my cup and strap or whatever when I go on vacation or I'm going somewhere overnight and I got dirty clothes. The dirty clothes go in there. Wet stuff like wet washcloth or hand towel or whatever goes in there. Like that's my laundry bag. Again, the bottom opens pretty wide. Fits a bunch of stuff. One thing I don't know why they also got rid of was the, I guess maybe so it wouldn't let water in, is these had the drain pockets on the bottom. This one doesn't. It does have the straps on the bottom. But, the drain, again, if you're not throwing your bag overboard, you don't really need the drain pockets. But, you spill a bottle of water or soda or whatever. That's just, again, I'm sure they had their reasons. All right. Now, this is a new feature, which I think is a great addition. So this pocket, which on the other bag is much smaller. On this one, it's much smaller. It has like a cinch strap, like a shock cord cinch strap. On this one, it doesn't have the mesh pocket up above, which I did like because I did use that in the other one. But this pocket is deeper. It does not go all the way to the bottom. It is padded on the front and the back, and it is for a laptop. Now it says it holds up to a 15-inch laptop, and this one is a little bit bigger than 15 inches. Let's see and it still fits in there, man. Pretty good. Pretty cool. Hang on. Strap. Yeah, that's cool, man. I was curious to see if the 16-inch computer would fit in there, and it does. I know that they designed it so that it does not go all the way down to the bottom. I think there's an inch of space between the bottom of the padded pouch that the computer sits in, the laptop sits in, and the bottom. So even if you put the bag down, there's some support there that it's not going to you're not banging your computer on the floor, especially if you drop your bag kind of hard. I wouldn't drop anything on the top. I guess the one I have in there is a little bit on the bigger side, but it fits nicely. Most of my laptops, I always have them in another sleeve anyway. Yeah, that fits pretty awesome. And the other feature is that they made the eyeglass fleece-lined pocket bigger. I don't think it's much bigger, but it's bigger. I can fit my hand in there better than the other one. So, I guess as phones get bigger and bigger, it's easier to put them in there. Sunglasses and your phone or whatever. Overall, I think it's a great bag. I'm not sure if you can even get these anymore. Probably on eBay or, if they still got some laying around. If you have a 511 store by you, go check it out, man, because they were selling these for like real cheap. They were 60% off, I guess, to clear the stock and inventory to make room for the new ones coming in. If you have this and you're having some good experience or bad experience, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think of it. I'm curious. Like, I know that the other bags I've had for years, and I've been carrying them and using them for years, and they got like heavy mileage on them for years. So this, I'm curious, like, do you feel like the back is sliding around on you without that grippy thing? Do you use your concealed carry pocket for, firearm? What firearm are you using it with? What do you fit in there? What kind of holsters do you use? I was thinking of getting one of those Velcro ones, and I'm not familiar with them. I usually carry it on my person, not in here, and if it's in there, it's just momentary till I have my bag back, and once I get my bag back, I put my firearm back on myself. That's just how I like to carry it personally. Overall, great bag. Super impressed. I don't like change too much, even when it's good for me. So, I'm a big fan of the other ones, but the concealed carry, that's a huge plus. Again, like I said, if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any comments, let me know. You have any experience with this, let me know in the comment section below. One thing I forgot to point out before is the tier system. On my go bag, I have these clips that clip to the side of the MOLLE on the side. And there's the Rush series. There's also the MOAB series, M-O-A-B. And they make a small square bag. It's kind of like a man purse. It's not a purse. It's called a satchel. Indiana Jones uses one. It's really small. I don't have that one. But the MOAB 10 is a rectangular sling pack. It's got one strap on the back. And you clip these straps on the side of that to strap it to this bag. So the small pack, if you want to strap it to one of the bigger Rush series bags, totally cool. I have it. I've used it. I like it a lot. Again, everything that 511 does is pretty awesome. All right, so like I said in the beginning, I didn't buy the bag for me. I bought it for one of you. In order to enter to win the raffle for this bag, which I got at the store for $130 plus tax, I'll ship it straight to your house if you're the winner. You got to be 18 years old or older, you got to live in the continental United States, and you got to do these 3 things. All this stuff is going to be in the description below. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and comment. You ready? Here's the important thing. You got to comment in the comment section, hashtag 5ElementsTactical. Again, 18 years old or older, live in the continental United States, and you got to do the 3 things. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments below, hashtag 5ElementsTactical. May the odds be ever in your favor. So overall, I think it's a great bag, great upgrade. Definitely a 2.0 to the old Rush series. 511 has some pretty awesome gear. Again, in police work, we use a ton of it. I use a lot of their stuff every day. I'm not sponsored by them. They're not giving me a dime for any of this. This is me just like giving a heads up to really my students and viewers and subscribers. Just, you pay a little bit more for it, but it's worth it. The quality is just outstanding. I wear their pants. I have belts. I have some boots by them. I got a flashlight by them. But the backpacks and pants and belts are really the things that I use every day by 511. And I got raincoat by them. I got their parka as well. I can do reviews on any of that stuff. If you want to see any of those reviews, put it in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to share with you the stuff that I have some experience using. And I keep using it because it's just good stuff. It's great gear. So this video drops in early February of 2021. The way we're going to raffle off this bag is you have from now until February 28th, 2021 to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and make sure you put in the comment section below, hashtag 5ElementsTactical. We'll do the raffle drawing on February 28th. And we'll send you this awesome 511 Rush 24 2.0 with our nifty 5 Elements Tactical Training PVC morale patch right there on the front. That's yours too. Throw in some swag for you just because. If you happen to be watching this video and February 28th, 2021 is long gone, I hope you still enjoyed the video. And reach out, man. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of the bag, the packs, the video, the channel. And me? If it's nice, tell me. If it's not nice, don't tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I'm just kidding. I'll listen to anything. Well, if you've made it this far and you like what I'm teaching and preaching and the stuff that I'm showing, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and like this video. If you love it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you've got to have it, go ahead and hit the bell notification button, and YouTube will let you know when the next video drops. If you're really digging this stuff and you'd like to find out more, you can follow us on all social media platforms at 5ElementsTactical. Well, that's all I got for now, Warriors. So until our paths cross again, pray for the best, prepare for the rest. I'm Kiyoshi Dave Herman with 5 Elements Tactical Training. Thanks for watching.